Hi guys, I'm climbing alone today in a new gym in a foreign land. Let's go. Okay, now that we're gonna start warm up, I thought I might as well just take this chance to run through with you guys my solo climb strategy today. And I'm not gonna lie, it is very nerve-wracking to be climbing alone in a new gym in foreign land, especially since I'm also filming today, so I'm getting weird stares from people. But anyway, okay, before I get too nervous, my strategy coming in today was to come in the evening, where I'm hoping most climbers will be here. So I'm hoping to meet some new people, some friendly climbers, and I hope they're as friendly as I imagine them to be. And yeah, everything else I'm just gonna do it as per normal. I'm gonna warm up as per normal and get myself extra warm because it's a little bit cold today. And yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna see how it goes. And I'm really just banging on people being friendly. So yeah, wish me luck. Hey guys, okay, reporting back from my first 4 warm-up routes. I've done 4 V1 routes, and as you can tell, I'm panting a little bit and struggling a little bit, so I'm hopefully not a V1 standard. But right now I'm gonna work my way up to V2 and hopefully V3. And I also heard a few climbers talking about Long Tong. So I'm gonna try, to make friends with them because then we want to climb at Long Tong too. So we'll see. Okay, now I'm going for V2, which is a pink color route. I don't know. Okay, let's try. How do you? Oh my god. What even? Yeah, guys, this was a V2 boulder. I'm gonna try again. Honestly, I think it's just going for the undercline. Stepping up here. Okay, got it. My. How in the world do I do this boulder? Honestly, I don't think it's as hard as I think it is. But I'm really struggling. Why You know what? I just found out that if your hold is on the volume, the yellow big volumes, like let's say if I'm doing the blue one, right, and it's nailed onto the yellow volume, I can technically use the yellow volume. And that makes things a lot easier. And that makes things a lot easier. Okay guys, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not even a V2 climber. You know what? I'm determined to clear this route, so I am going to ask for help. I'm going to ask someone to take a look at my data. Maybe the staff or someone, I don't know yet. But I am going to ask somebody. 你可以帮我看一下，我是不是踩错地方，还是 没有 hold 对的地方，你帮我看一下，可以，好，谢谢你。我这里要踩那点泥巴，然后等一下的哦，头这个吗？哦，等一下，你等下，你这个对吗？等一下。哦，谢谢你。I swear, right, I did not expect a knee bar for a V2 route. But this was very interesting and I feel very happy after getting the route. And I feel very proud of myself for asking for help. Okay, moving on to other V2 and hopefully V3 routes. So this next problem was also a V2, and to me it looked deceivingly easy because most of the holes were handlebars, right? And I honestly thought I could handle these handlebars lah. Well, pun fully intended. But as you see on screen, I had issues matching my hands on the first hole on the rate volume, and this was because I didn't know where to place my feet. And I even tried heel and toe hooking, but I just couldn't stick it. After several attempts of trying to find the right spot to place my feet, of trying to heel hook and toe hook, I just gave up entirely on trying to match my hands on the hold on the rate volume and decided to just make use of what I already have, aka my span, and reach all the way to the top for this thicker handlebar. So it did take me a few attempts because this handlebar is not as nice as the first two, and I was really maxing out my span here. I really had to try quite a few times, and the climbers around were very encouraging, so that was really nice. So I didn't feel as nervous attempting this as many times, but I eventually did manage to stick it, and it was a send. So guys, I'm feeling a little bit challenged by all the V2 routes here, and maybe a little bit is like an understatement because I am being challenged quite a bit here. After climbing some seriously overhung walls, I decided to go over to the slab wall to give this black V2 problem a shot. This route had quite an interesting start involving a right toe hook, and I think aside from that, the only other tricky part were the left footholds that were slightly slippery after having so many people attempt this route. And after I got through those slippery footholds, after stepping on the volumes, the rest of the route did come quite easily, and even the last hole was quite nice to hold as well. So this V2 was finally a send. Moving on to our final boulder, this orange V2. So once again, I thought the holes looked deceivingly easy because when I got onto the wall, right, all of these holes were more like slopey jugs and not really full-on jugs. And yeah, this was really a test of my grip strength when it comes to holding on to slopers, and it's just another reminder that I need to work on holding on to slopers this year, and also crimps, and also, well, I feel like everything in general, but this route really tested my endurance as well, and I think the furthest I went was halfway through this route, because my hands were getting so pumped that I just couldn't move on, I just couldn't hold on anymore. So at the same time, the staff, they were also conducting a climbing class of sorts, so this is a more perfect example of how this route should be climbed. Looking at my own clips, I see how I am not using my feet to climb at all, and also how far my hips are away from the wall. So yeah, these are all things that, looking back, I am hoping to work on in 2023 for sure. I hope you enjoyed watching me get schooled on these V2 boulders. And unfortunately, for my other goals for this session, I didn't really manage to make friends per se, but I did exchange a few awkward smiles with people all around. And I am going to ask the front desk about Longtong. So I guess my goals were half achieved. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching my solo climbs, do give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.